Hello there. My name is Professor Gwendolyn Brown. I am the Assistant Professor of Voice here at Fisk University, and I will be teaching elements of music, Music 100, for the Summer 2 term. If you go into your Canvas, you will find a full syllabus as well as a PDF download of that syllabus. I will be going strictly by that syllabus for this class, and that includes pretty much the way that the class will be formulated, each specific module. This is an online-only class and is module-based, so you need to make sure that you are connected into Canvas. If you are having some issues with Canvas at this present time, you do need to talk to the people over at Canvas, that's Shirley Brown, and say hi in order to make sure that your Canvas is up and working. If there are any issues that come up around this time that you're not able to contact them, simply give me your information and I will contact them on your behalf. But first of all, you should do it to make sure that you're following all of the instructions accordingly in regards to working with Canvas. If you've never worked with Canvas instruction before, it is simply module based. Everything that I will be covering will be covered in specific individual modules. Each module will consist of a unit, and after each unit there will either be an assignment or a quiz. Now, in the summertime, of course, this course is quite accelerated, so I won't be able to cover a lot of detail that I would normally cover in the regular classroom instruction. No worries though, I will cover enough material so that you can go right into Music 101 with little to no difficulties, well, with no difficulties at all if you really are paying attention to each of these. The book that you will be getting, now it's going to be a different cover than this. The book that you'll be getting is called Alfred's Essentials of Music Theory, a complete self-study course for all musicians. The current version of this book looks similar to this illustration right here. So this little small illustration here, if you can see that. It looks similar to that. This is an older version, which probably is now out of print because of the cover. But if you have this version, if some by chance you have this version from high school, this is the version this is the same book, it's just a different cover. So we'll be going through this book, and the goal is to cover through at least 3/4 of this book by the time we're done. Again, this is a quite accelerated course, so you really do need to keep up. Even though it is self-paced in some degree, some modules will definitely end when we're done. It will basically cut off, and then we'll keep going to the next, and to the next, and to the next. On your syllabus, you will notice a midterm examination date and a final examination date. Materials covered from the beginning of this course till the moment where we come to the midterm will be your midterm examination. Materials covered immediately after midterm to the end of term will be your final examination. Now, music is all cumulative, but to really hit upon the specific points, that's how we will do it. So in essence, the midterm and the final are equal in regards to grade. You'll have quizzes along the way, and those are also part of your grade. And you'll also have some assignments to help you with some of the more difficult concepts as we go along. The assignments are 25%. The quizzes are 25%. The midterm is 25%, and the final is 25%. That's your 100%, and that is your grade. Classes will begin on May the 30th, so if you're watching me after May the 30th, the modules for the first 2 units are already open. If you are fast in learning the modules and you're doing pretty well, if you wish for me to open up a module, if you are a little bit ahead of the game, then just let me know and I will open up that module for you. Even though it is self-paced to some degree, as I said before, certain modules will close off, which means that simply we're done with that unit and we keep going. The book, along with many of the materials I give you in the modules, along with video instruction and PowerPoint instruction, will help you understand and learn these concepts. You're free also to go on to YouTube and find other instruction in regards to these concepts to help you along the way. And you're also able to go on to the internet in itself and find some other modules too. I will put on some things as well to help you. If any time, however, you find that all of this instruction is still slightly a bit confusing, you have my email address. You also have Canvas email. You can email me and I can correspond back to you. I will not be in my office during the first 15 to 17 days of this instruction. I will be away, but I will be accessible via email or Canvas. I will give you a couple of dates that I will be in office and a couple of dates that I can also be available via Skype or Google Hangout, however we can do it, in order for me to communicate with you if necessary. But you always have email for me. All right? Now, just simply relax and buckle up. This is going to be a very, very fast ride of going through the elements of theory. Now, let me make this statement as well. For those of you who are in this class as a requirement, this is basically music majors, those of you who are majoring in music, those of you who also are business concentration majors with a concentration in music. This class is required for you. For music majors specifically, in order for you to go into Music 101, you must pass this class with a C or better. Same thing for you music business people. The only difference is music, performance, education, those of you who are specifically majoring in music. This is a prerequisite into 101, but does not count towards your theory credits. For you business people who are business concentration, music concentration, this does count towards your credits. However, you still must pass this class in order to go into 101. So you cannot just skip into 101 and then come into this class. This class is the prerequisite getting into 101 regardless of your situation. For you music majors after 101, you go into 102 and so forth. For you music business people, technically this course and 101 are all you need. However, if you're going into things such as arranging or working with musicians with their music or writing your own music, I would implore you to continue on into 102 and make that your elective. All right, we're now getting ready to start this classwork. Go into your first module and let's have a great time this summer.